Hi, I'm Michelle from Leanna Michelle, and you're about to watch a compilation of Enneagram Type 6s in different situations. And this is my portrayal of the Enneagram 6, and if you have any questions about the character choices I make, the decisions I make, the jokes I make, I do have a short explanation at the end of the video, so stay tuned.
It's real sticky. Must have been a 7 here. There's a lot of cake pop debris. I chose to sit inside today because there's some people on the patio that look a little sketchy. I don't want anybody fishing for my passwords. I have a screen protector. I don't want anyone to see my stuff or steal my information. I always come with my computer fully charged. I will not plug it in any Starbucks. I can suck all the information off my computer. Not happening. I'm going to give that right to the government. They don't need my information. One in the car, I have one in the locker, I have one in the backpack, one in the classroom. Good to be prepared. I mean, you never know when tennis elbow will strike. I mean, I don't play tennis, nor does anyone in my family, but it's good to have on hand. I am just in a really big I told you so space right now because I told you so. I mean, finally people are listening to my worst case scenario warnings. I mean, I don't know why it took a global health crisis to finally listen to me and respect my stockpile of canned goods, paper goods, and craft supplies for my children. But here we are. So, welcome to my world. I'm sorry you're panicking, but not sorry because you were warned by me many times. All these people that are panicked now, they're suddenly homeschooling. I've got this down. I've been doing it since kindergarten. Better to keep your kids at home where you can protect them in your safe space. All this rushing to Costco and Walmart to stock up on supplies is ridiculous. I don't understand why people weren't already stocked. And don't get me started on the fact that just now people are learning how to wash their hands properly. I mean, 20 seconds of soap and water. Why is this newsworthy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Can you tell me a little bit about your 401k plans? Self-directed, simple, safe harbor, tiered, platinum, hopefully not, traditional. You might want to be aware that the coffee maker was plugged into the same outlet as the water cooler, which, as you know, is an OSHA hazard. You know what? All these people with t-shirts on, they didn't check the weather, but I did, so I packed this jean jacket. I knew the weather well in advance. Always be prepared. Girl Scout code. 68 degrees and no wind chill. It's denim weather, baby. There's an exit. There's an exit. There's an exit up there. There's an exit right there. I like to be camped out here in front of the wait times so I can keep track of the best ones and I can snag a fast pass whenever I want to. And I just need to make sure that I know at all times which one is the slowest line so we don't waste any time.
AAA, what's your emergency?
Oh, no, there's no emergency. I just wanted to make sure I could get a hold of you. And, I'd like to stay on the line just in case there is an emergency. So just hang on till I get to my destination. So as soon as I knew we were going down in lockdown, I got online and I ordered 8 pairs of my favorite comfortable pants. And I've just been rotating out of them every day. I've got my quarantine uniform and it's comfy. I have to say the Slack channel for my company is getting a little crazy. We have a Slack channel for COVID-19 discussion. And I like to go in there about every hour just to check and see kind of what people are saying. I have a tendency sometimes, depending on the day, to be a little long-winded about my opinion on what's happening. But then there's some days where people share some stuff, some theories that they have, and I don't want to share what I know because I think what I know about it is going to scare them. I had to take a 20% pay cut. You keeping me on board? I'm happy with that. You're going to stay loyal to me. I'm going to stay loyal to you. I'll take less money. Besides, as long as I have my job, I know that I have my job, so I can plan accordingly. I can cut back my budget now that I know it's 20% less. I'm glad I ordered my comfy clothes at the beginning of this because I can't do it now. Also, I told you so. 6, man, you guys. This is the hardest one for me to act out, the 6. And I think it's because it's the hardest one for me to understand. It's been a struggle for me. I researched the 6s so much before we do videos because I think I'm still struggling to get my head around it. And I know that I rely a lot on the kind of crutch of a joke of worst case scenario, doomsday thinking, planning for the worst, you know where all the exits are. But that's the funny part of 6s. And I think that if 6s are willing to laugh at themselves, not all of you are, that's okay. But if they're willing to laugh at themselves, those are the kinds of things that we realize are ridiculous. Like the fact that they read every single Yelp review of a restaurant before they go there. They want to look at the menu and plan out what they want to eat. But my 6th character is, she's a little like, not like I told you so, but she's a little bit like she knows what's going on. She knows. And I do feel like 6s know more than we think they do. And they know more than they want us to think that we know. If that makes sense. They know a lot. And they share it when they want to. They don't just share everything at once, but they will share stuff when they want to. And then when they really want to, they will overshare. So that's my girl. She's a little bit reserved when she's presenting information, but then if it's a topic she's pretty passionate about, she will unload and she will let you know. And that gets her into trouble sometimes. And that's where we see some of the comedy come out. But I do know one thing for a fact. If we didn't have 6s, a lot of bad things would happen to the rest of us. So 6s protect us, and they're the superhero of the Enneagram. That's what I think about 6s. They need capes.